Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Remember, this is a general reading, so take it how it resonates. Take whatever resonates from the reading and leave what doesn't. Also, there will be an extended for this reading. If you want to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link down in the description box below. And for any personal readings, you can also find that link down in the description box below as well. All right, let's see what's going on for you this week. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. And also, of course, comment down below, letting me know how this reading all resonates for you. And I hope that you are enjoying these readings. If you are, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff helps support me and helps the channel continue to grow. Now, let's go ahead and get a dominant energy for you. Okay, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have your third party situation. Wow. Okay, so for those of you guys who are not dealing with, a love situation, a third party can literally be anybody. It could be a third person, coming and getting involved in your job, in your career, maybe a new hire or somebody that already works there. This could be a family member in a family situation, a third person. It could be a friend. It could be, an acquaintance, somebody new that comes into the picture. And of course, if this is love, it could be some kind of a lover, but a third party can literally be anyone, anything, any third energy. Okay, just keep that in mind because this is a general reading, so this can be pertaining to your love, career, finances, friends, family, whatever this is. It says here, why? Main character or the side piece, another person is getting in the way of this situation, job, career, connection, opportunity. Feeling betrayed and second guessing themselves, self-worth. If this is you, you might be afraid that this third person is going to get in the way, right, of this situation. If it's a love dynamic, you're like, oh my God, there's a third party. That person has a lover. You might have a lover, right? Take it as it resonates. It could be you towards them, them towards you. Or if it's in your job, your career, it could be a third person coming in and starting drama in your friend dynamic, family, whatever that is. Another person getting in the way of whatever this is, okay? Feeling betrayed and you're second guessing yourself. You might be allowing that third person to make you feel bad about yourself. You might be allowing that third energy coming in, to make you feel unworthy of something. Of course, if this is vice versa, you might be, kind of feeling like, oh, well, somebody doesn't trust you because they think that you are, befriending somebody new, or you're getting along better with somebody else, and your person, your friend, your coworker, your colleague, your family member, they're kind of jealous of you and that other person. It could be any which way, right? A triangle, however you see it. Now, it comes with a secondary message, and it says here, I made you feel inadequate because I chose someone over you. I regret the pain that I'm causing you due to my selfishness and my physical needs. You did not deserve being treated as an option. Someone here in this picture, someone here is feeling betrayed. They're feeling like they're an option. They're feeling like they're being an outcast. Okay, you take the reading how it resonates. Let me know in the comments below what's going on. Now, part of the dominant energy has to do with the Four of Cups reverse. Yeah, so the Four of Cups reverse is somebody finally saying yes to that opportunity, right? Perhaps this could be you. You may have been stuck with a person, a job, a situation, a friend that they weren't, appreciating you. And now a third person shows up in your life and you're like, oh yeah, you know what? Hello, let's start getting to know each other. It could be you or somebody else, right? But this is you taking on an opportunity. This is you finally getting that wake-up call and saying, okay, you know what? Now I see this opportunity. I'm going to take it. I'm going to stop feeling sorry for myself, and I'm going to start getting, to know this new person, or I'm going to start looking for a new job, a new career, right? So it could be any kind of situation, but you're finally seeing an opportunity and you're like, yep, I'm going to give it a go, okay? Of course, it could be any which way. Now, with the Six of Cups, I feel like there's some energy of missing, the other, reminiscing. This could be a person here that you used to be with that is now missing you. They're like, now that they see you with somebody new, they're like, oh my God, I shouldn't have let you go. They see you finally moving on. They're like, oh my God, I reminisce about the good old days when we were together. If this is you, you might be missing that other person. You might be missing that old job, that old friend. You know, this is the energy here of somebody missing something or someone from the past. For some of you guys, because of the cosmic energies happening right now, in the universe, there could be the energy of a person from the past coming back into the picture. Not for everybody. For others of you, you might be finally meeting your kindred soul, a kindred spirit that you hit it off right away. And you're like, oh my God, I met this person, or I just met this person and we just hit it off. Like we've known each other forever. And even though we just met, right? And I feel like that's because you guys have met in a past lifetime. That's for a lot of you guys as well. It could be a new person that you're meeting that just instantly feels like a divine connection. Now the Hermit here, this is your challenge. In your challenge position, I feel like you're going to find it a little bit challenging, or you are finding it challenging this week, to really go into introspection, okay? To really, isolate yourself and, ask yourself those deeper questions about life and, learn the lessons. For others of you, if you have been in hermit mode, it might be difficult for you to put yourself out there right now. Again, either one or the other. We're going to see when we clarify. It could be Virgo that you're dealing with, could be Leo that you're dealing with. I see Libra energy as well, whatever other sign this is. Take it how it resonates. The Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so this is in your wishes and desires. I feel that in your wishes and desires, you kind of want to stop giving to a situation that is only breadcrumbing you. For others of you, I feel that you don't want to give to a situation because you know that you have been breadcrumbed, or you don't want to be breadcrumbed, or you're the one who doesn't want to start a process with somebody or keep something going because you know that you don't have the time, the money, the energy, the resources to give to that person. Okay. You do desire to disconnect, for some of you guys, from a person who keeps needing from you, taking from you, right? For those of you guys, you're like, you know what, gosh, why can't that person just finally, help themselves? I've already helped them, time and time again. And you're like, you know what, that's enough. No more breadcrumbing, no more, helping people that don't want to help themselves. For others of you, you do wish somebody to help you. If you've been needing financial help, you want somebody to help you, but you're afraid to ask for help. Okay. Now, I see that part of the root of the issue has to do with the Three of Cups. The root of the issue could be a third party, right? A third party situation could be the root of the issue. That's for some of you guys. For others of you, the root of the issue could be pertaining to the fact that something here is either no longer fun for you and you want things to be fun, or this person only likes things whenever they're fun. Okay, this could be overindulgence also. Having too much fun, spending too much money, too much of a good thing can lead to, a detriment in some kind of way, shape, or form. Now, I'm also seeing here that the strength, so this is in your recent past. In the recent past, you had to be very strong. Okay, you were very strong. Okay, you really pulled through something. I feel that even though people around you didn't know what you were going through a lot and you had to stay strong. For some of you guys, this had to do with the fact that you and a person here were not seeing eye to eye. You guys came from different backgrounds. You guys were very different to one another, but still you guys shared that connection. You tried to be kind. You tried to be there for that person, but that person kept getting triggered. They kept getting angry, that kind of vibe. Now, coming towards you, what you don't see coming is justice. You guys, justice will be served in your favor. That means that whatever right now has been out of balance is, feeling like, oh, this is not fair, right? When is this ever going to be fair? When is this ever going to work out in my favor? Don't worry, because the universe is coming in to create good karma for you, to really balance out those scales. So there's nothing that you need to do in order to balance out the scales, because the universe is going to do it for you. You're going to see a situation transform itself in your favor. That's what this is saying. Okay. Now, this could be also a court case, something that works out in your favor, something legal, okay, but fairness is coming into the near future for you. Now, I'm also seeing here the Tower in your subconscious thoughts. In your subconscious thoughts, you already know that something here is crumbling, falling apart. You might have a tendency to want to sweep it under the rug and say, no, everything is fine, nothing is wrong, Yeah, no, there's no third party. No, I'm fine. Everything is fine, right? But you know that this is already over. It's crumbling already, like right before your very eyes. And the reason why this is crumbling is because it was never built on a firm foundation. From the very beginning, there were red flags that you ignored those red flags. And now it's time for you to finally let it crumble. Let it fall, let it crumble. If a breakup has to happen, let it happen. If you need to let go of somebody, of a job letting go of you, let it crumble, let it happen. Things need to clear up, clean up, okay, in order for you to finally start from scratch, start new, a new beginning with a firm foundation. So stop ignoring the red flags, okay, and saying, it's okay, everything is fine, when you know that there's chaos inside of you, okay? Now, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is how somebody sees you. Somebody sees you as very practical, very methodical, very consistent. You've always been there, right? But they see a process as a little bit slow, okay? It's like, okay, yeah, you've been very consistent. You're very... they also see you as being very smart. It's like you're not just rushing into something. They see you as being very methodical, very strategic, you know, with how you move, how you do things, how you speak. Okay. I'm seeing here that also with the King of Wands reverse, this is your action advice. Interesting. You know, the King of Wands reverse is all about not letting your ego get in the way, right? I feel that the reason why this is in the reverse is because sometimes people make decisions based on ego, right? You know, a lot of times if you know that you need to let go of something, because your ego is getting in the way, you're like, nope, I'm not going to let go of that because I've spent my money on it, I've spent my time on it, and I'm not going to let it go. So this is saying, don't let your ego, your pride make decisions for you. Is it better for you to live with pride, you know, this pride that creates chaos and conflict? Or would you rather choose a high road and, you know, allow the peace to come in? Because this is all about making decisions with responsibility, with confidence, but not with ego, okay? Now, I'm also seeing here that with the Seven of, and also believe in yourself, because this is also confidence issues. If a person's making decisions based on ego, that means that they don't believe in themselves and they have a lack of confidence. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, yeah, I feel like there's something here that you need to give up on, that you've been putting in a lot of work and a lot of effort in, and you don't see it coming. That's because the writing is on the wall and it's not going to happen. Not in this way, not in this timeline, not in the way that you've been doing things. There's something here that is saying, give up on this, okay, or give up on the way that you've been approaching this, okay, and or there's something here that you've been giving your time, energy, money, effort, love into, and it's not giving anything back to you, and it's time for you to have a wake-up call, okay, of sorts. Now, let's see your guidance message before we go into the extended. What is your guidance message before we jump into the extended? Okay, it says here, trust your path. So if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If there was no fear in your life, if, let's say, for example, you lived in a world where the idea of fear didn't exist. It just doesn't exist, right? You have a path and you move forward on that path with confidence. So if you knew that you would be supported all the way, all throughout that path, what would you do? What would you do differently? And then do that. So let's look deeper into this. Trust your path. Let's look for that. What does that say for you? Trust your path. And bear with me because these cards, even though I love them, they don't have numbers on them. So I literally have to go one by one through this booklet. Okay. Oh, here we go. So trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring for you, not against you. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow their highest calling. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. Like, oh, what's going to happen? Well, you don't know until you take that first step, right? You'll discover that. If you take one baby step each day, within 1 year, you will have taken 365 steps each day. Within a year, you will have taken all of these steps in order to get to where you need to be. So, 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that career change. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. So keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way that you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. Work your light inquiry. If you knew you would be supported no matter what would you do? This is what I have for you. Thanks for watching, and let's jump right into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at GenaMoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at GenaMoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.